we're jumping into Better Call Saul. This is season 6, episode 9. We have literally 4 more episodes, it seems, and then we're going to be done with Better Call Saul. Wow. It has been 6 seasons. It has been on this channel for a hot, tidy minute, and I'm very excited that we're going to be wrapping up Saul Goodman's storyline. Overall, the last few episodes have been shockers to me. I have been gagged. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. But now we're going to continue on. I was wondering what we were going to now see in this last half, because all of our players are kind of set for Breaking Bad. So except for Kim. So now we're just to figure out what's going to happen at the ending and how they're going to wrap it all up with Saul, present day Saul, as well as back in the day Saul and Kim, and what is going to happen with this fallout. But I think everything else, I don't think we're going to see Fring anymore. Maybe we'll see Mike a few times, but we don't really need to see Fring. Fring literally is set up for Breaking Bad by now. So we're just gonna have to like move on and see what's going to happen. I still think that Kim is either going to, now I don't think Kim is gonna die. I think Kim is just gonna leave Saul alone. I think it's gonna be very hard for her to overcome everything that she was a part of. So I'm ready to jump right into this episode, guys. This will be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on this wonderful platform that always copyrights my shit, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up on those platforms and help support the channel today. Without further ado, let's jump into Better Call Saul and find out exactly what this show has got to give. God, what an intro.
One day we'll wake up and brush our teeth and we'll go to work. At some point we'll suddenly realize that we haven't thought about it at all. None of it. And that's when we'll know. We'll know we can forget.
Fring! I don't think I was gonna see anymore. Well, he'll be good.
Don Héctor.
Don Héctor ha hecho una acusación muy seria.
Lalo le ganó a los asesinos. El día después del ataque, Lalo me llamó. Fring, quien mandó a los asesinos, no los peruanos. Mi sobrino estaba a punto de vengarse del traidor, frente a frente. Mire a Fring a los ojos. Allí verá la verdad. Ollero lo odia. Es nuestro enemigo.
No tengo respuesta.
Gustavo, debes hablar.
No me parece que esto merezca una respuesta.
Pero me han dicho que ustedes vieron el cuerpo de Lalo.
Sí.
¿Acaso no los federales revisan los dientes?
Así es, don Eladio.
¿Y qué me dices de esa rata, Varga?
Sabemos que recibía dinero. Encontramos las cuentas bancarias.
Sé que vienes de lejos. Esta noche duermes en mi cama. Y quién sabe, a lo mejor unas de las chicas te visitarán.
Buenas noches, Héctor. Que descanses.
Me invitaría a que te quedes también, Gustavo, pero quiero que me arruine el desayuno con el... Debemos mantener la paz. ¿Qué sugieres?
No quiero suponer.
El South Valley seguirá siendo de los Salamanca.
Tu confianza. Los todos, don Eladio.
Cuando te miré los ojos, el odio. Siempre y cuando no te olvides de quién manda.
And that's where his boyfriend or friend died. If they listened to him, Frank would never be able to kill them all off.
Tell me about the lawyers.
Well, they spent a full afternoon with the cops. Without a body, they can't close the file. But for all practical purposes, it's over.
When can construction resume?
That could take some time.
Start today.
I think that wraps up Fring.
Mr. Fring, welcome back.
Never mind.
Thank you, Brett. A glass of the Dressler and Bond, please.
Right away.
It's so good to see you. It's been a while.
Yes, too long.
Brett, can you get that bottle from before? This Cadillac cowboy is rolling in, puffing on a Monte Cristo, and I mean, we're talking the full deal. Who somehow poured herself into the tightest dress that I have ever seen. Takes one sip and sends it back. For a rum and coke. His loss is definitely your gain.
Remarkable.
Mm-hmm. And I got a little enthusiastic with my Eurail pass on this cobblestone street with my backpack, and there's no one around. Finally, I get to this stand of cedar trees, and I just go ahead and roll out the sleeping bag. It's this perfect little village in the southeast. Am I talking too much?
No, not
Yes. You're talking a lot.
Are so steep, you can't get tractors up there, so they use horses. Still, to this day, the soil is all iron oxide and manganese.
About a year ago, you mentioned a rare vintage from this same region. And I must say, you paint a compelling picture.
A 1978 coat routine.
Mm-hmm. I'm saving it for a special occasion.
I would love to hear about it when you have that occasion. Open it.
Oh, of course.
Look, the bottle itself is... You'll appreciate this. I'll be right back.
Would you let David know that I've been called away?
Of course, Mr. Fring. Have a good evening.
There's a point of this, but I'm missing it. Is Mike gonna visit him?
Mr. Varga, you don't know me, but I'd like to talk about your son.
What happened?
Maybe we could talk face to face. I'm outside.
Who are you?
It's not important.
I saw you here before.
I'm sorry. He won't be found. It was over fast. No pain. Your son made some mistakes. He fell in with bad people. But he was never like them. Not really. You won't have to worry about the Salamancas. Their day is coming. I'm sorry, my Spanish justice.
What you talk about is not justice. What you talk of is revenge. It never ends. Ustedes son el cartel y su justicia. Todos son iguales.
They got a new trash can. We'll just put in an appearance. 20 minutes tops.
Nobody could relate to a client quite like he could. And it wasn't an act. He genuinely cared. Addiction is a disease. He was a good lawyer and a hell of a guy.
Expect to see him charging down those stairs with a big grin on his face.
This is probably the last time any of us will be in this building. They're going to take half a floor downtown. And they're changing their name. Partner Partners? Something like that. Have you spoken to Cheryl?
Not yet.
I heard she took a leave from her practice. Okay. Jimmy. Saul.
This is a whole new level. I could never. Ooh.
I'm Jimmy McGill. You may not remember me. I'm Chuck McGill's brother.
If Jimmy and I can do anything for you or your family, please just say the word.
Howard told me that you were harassing him, playing elaborate pranks of some sort.
I know, he thought that. He told me as well.
You're denying it.
I could have been more considerate to Howard instead of yitzing him every chance I got.
You were nasty. You were cold to him, girl.
There was a certain amount of jealousy. Howard had the respect of my brother, which I never did.
Tell me what you told the police.
Very upset. He's going on about something, sandpiper case, but I couldn't make head or tail out of it.
No, people are saying he was on drugs. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
He just didn't seem like himself.
Are you hearing all of this? Howard was not on drugs. That simply is not true.
She got
There's
snapped.
something more to this. Please, just spit it out.
Let's tell the truth about you, girl.
I was still an associate here, working late on a brief, and I was sure the office was empty, so I didn't knock. Howard was there at his desk, head down, and he was snorting something. I didn't know what to do, so I just walked out. And the next morning when we saw each other, neither of us said anything about it. But now I wish I had.
All the years that you worked with him, have you witnessed anything like this? Even a hint?
Cheryl, this really isn't the time or the place.
You were his wife. You saw him every day. You knew him better than anyone. You would have known. Please excuse me.
For Kim and Saul to do that is crazy.
It's over. No, I mean, really over. Let the healing begin.
I don't know how Kim is doing this. She's literally, you have to be cold-hearted to do, I could never.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Dearden presiding.
Motion to exclude evidence in State of New Mexico versus Yarborough.
Your Honor, if I may, I apologize. It was a last-minute addition.
Last minute is right. Do I understand this correctly? You're requesting to withdraw from this case?
Is fully informed, and I've already been in touch with another attorney, Paige Novick.
We are here today at your insistence to consider your motion to exclude evidence.
It was unavoidable.
May I ask why?
Personal reasons, Your Honor.
Would you rather discuss this privately in chambers?
Thank you for the consideration, but no.
Mr. Ornstein, is the state prepared to discuss Ms. Wexler's motion? I am here. We all showed up for your party, and now you're taking away the punch bowl.
Possible for me to continue with this hearing.
And why is that, Ms. Wexler?
Because I'm no longer an attorney. I gave notice to the bar 2 hours ago.
Why is he running?
Did what? Why? Why? All right, I know why. Let's take a breath here. Kim, after everything that happened, I mean, Jesus. Kim, you don't just throw everything away. This is your life. You're a lawyer. Huh? You give them everything you've got. Who are they going to find who's half as good as you? Okay, what's done can be undone. You know, all I'm saying is just let's take a week or two to think it over. We're going to leave here. We're never, ever going to come back here again. You're gonna write a letter to the bar. You're going to write letters to your clients. You dictate. I will type. We're in this together. Okay?
Jimmy. Jimmy. You asked if you were bad for me. That's not it. We're bad for each other.
Oh, I got the line right.
I have had the time of my life with you. But we are bad for everyone around us. Other people suffer because of us.
Tell me what I need to do to change, okay? Just tell me what it is and I'll do it. We make each other happy. How can that be bad? I love you.
I love you too. But so what?
No. Hey, what happened to him wasn't on us. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. You knew what?
I knew he was alive. Mike Ehrmantraut had guys watching both of us, watching for Lalo.
Mike told you that Lalo was alive. And you didn't tell me?
It was a 1 in a million chance that he'd come for us. I thought he would be caught. The real reason I didn't tell you was because I knew what you'd do. You'd want us to run and hide until you were sure I was safe. He would pull the plug on the scam and then we'd break up. And I didn't want that because I was having too much fun.
She went right back to packing.
Rise and shine. Time to go. Here in your report, didn't use the magic word stop. Soft tissue damage. My client isn't just suing your company. It's coming after you. Bleed to death in court, so I say be smart and write that check. Oh, that's my Xanax guy. Tell him yes and today. A new guy? Huh. Everyone must be doing it. Don't we know a kid, an intern at the hospital up there, had a bunch of DUIs? What was his name? Breakfast bar. Go ahead, take one. I'm not talking to you. Class action. And then get the kid with the camera. Fiery fiasco on the 40. That's what we're gonna call it.
Oh my God.
Messenger with Beanie Babies and an edible arrangement with extra dip pineapple.
Call 505, 503, 4.
Did you hear that? It's in mono. In a well, inside of a cave, under a blanket. Who wants a lawyer who you can't hear? Here's what you do. Stop the check ASAP, then call the station manager. Screw the FCC. I'll go to the mat with those pencil pushers. Call the bank, cancel the check, call the station manager, tell him to crank it up, or I'll see him in court.
Move.
All right. Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
There's Saul. Well, we got Saul. That's officially Saul. Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. The office looks like it. The car, the outside of the office, his attitude, his demeanor, even his secretary doesn't give a flying hooter about nada. Officially, we are in Breaking Bad territory, guys. So we only have we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more episodes. I literally don't know where we're going to go from here. I do not know where we're going to go from here. I just looked right now and it says episode 11 is called Breaking Bad, and it makes me super excited. But yeah, I don't know, like, what are we going to do? It was good to see Fring. I guess that little situation with Fring and the waiter, just maybe that was another nod to, like, yeah, Fring's gay. I'm assuming that's what that whole situation was. That was like the most boringest scene. But I'm sure that you guys got to comment down below and let me know what the holy hell I missed, because right now, honey, I don't know what that was about. It was really intense where we saw the cartel and Fring and all together, that little meeting, and that was insane. But very good. I love when all the characters are together that we know from Breaking Bad, and they just really play off really well on each other. I just really loved it. It was very emotional to see Kim. I thought it was so cold, like Kim and Saul doing what they did. I thought they were going to mention that Howard did mention that the wife and him were having issues. I wasn't gonna say, I'm about to say wife is trash. But the wife, although she was disconnected from her husband, it seemed, she still knew her husband and knew her husband didn't do what he did. And it's that you have to be one cold son of a gun to do that. Be witness to somebody's murder, torture him before he was murdered, be part of the murder, know what everything was going on, and then still show up to his memorial and talk to his wife and insist that he did drugs. That is cold. That's even cold for you, Batman. But regardless, I would give that a 9.5 this episode. Some of the scenes were kind of boring, but overall, it got me emotional. I finally Kim is gone. What she was saying was completely true about her and Saul together. So I'm assuming I'm so much happier that Kim left and she didn't get killed. I'm telling you, I thought this season I was gonna see Kim get killed, and I was not sure if I was gonna be able to handle it. I really love Kim as a character, and it broke my heart that her heart was broken, but she did the right thing. She had to get away from this man. Honestly, well, yeah, you could say that Saul made Kim be the way Kim was, but Kim always had that in her from her past. That's why we revisited her past with her mother, so we understood that somewhere deep down inside, there was a Saul inside Kim. So guys, please like this video. Please share it to Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, or any other platform you guys are on. Tag Breaking Bad, hashtag Breaking Bad, and Better Call Saul, because I forgot what show I was watching. It's Better Call Saul, not Breaking Bad, but you guys get the drift. Don't forget to comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time with more Better Call Saul.